Okay, okay. We're back. We are back. That was extremely weird. That's the first time that's happened, but that's okay. So we'll calibrate. Get on the leaps, because I'm sure I'll hit the wire. Alright. Yeah, something didn't go right whatsoever. Okay, so we're back. Vroom vroom.
Boss, here's the new route distribution sheet. The newly expanded freight routes have been assigned to the Sons of Caledon as per your instructions.
Yes, put it there.
Boss, you've worked so hard for these new routes. Are you really going to just hand them over?
If it weren't for Moore stealing the intelligence, I wouldn't have had to go through all this trouble. By the way, Moores insists he acted alone. What do you think?
Well, boss, you know Moores was also thinking of our best interests.
You're giving me the answer to a question I never asked. But you don't seem too surprised by all this. Wanting to win isn't a bad thing. But since I'm the reigning overlord, we have to act with integrity. The Motor League's stability ensures the safety of the oil wells. If there's infighting, someone's going to get taken advantage of. By the way, I heard that you've had a lot of dealings with companies in the city lately.
That is absolutely untrue. It's just that we had some issues with the protective gear we arranged for the oil refinery. I had to find a way to handle it.
I hope so. Lucius, you're smart and ambitious, but always eager for immediate results. Don't let your cleverness backfire.
Yes, boss.
These documents never end. I've been feeling exhausted these days. Am I getting too old for this?
Not at all, boss. You've been talking about the Tour d'Inferno a lot lately. You're clearly raring to go.
Well said. Caesar may have some potential, but she's not ready to replace me yet.
But boss, please don't overwork yourself for the next few days. After all, for this grand event, you need to be in peak condition.
Alright, let's see. Why do I have a Twitch comment? Oh, it's my stream elements. I was all like, wait a second, I don't have any chats. Okay. Makes sense.
To feel nervous.
Why would she feel nervous?
Do what you're good at, Proxy, and leave the rest to us.
What's that thing flying around?
Good question. Eyes wide open and take a gander at this, folks. To give everyone a front row seat to this grand event, every Tord Inferno is filmed by drones. And this year, there's only an unprecedented 10-minute broadcast delay inside and outside the Hollow.
Interesting.
Enough chit-chat. Let's introduce this year's faction.
Welcome back, Jack.
Defending, we got the Vanquishers. Pompey, Lucius, and Mars. Challenging, we have the Sons of Paladon.
She's stronger than Lighter. I did not get that impression whatsoever, and Lighter's a champion. I guess Lighter just won the race. And she hasn't. But I feel like Lighter was stronger. But that's just me. Just because you're leader doesn't make you stronger, but she did make that claim.
The showdown's gonna be a blast.
You're quite confident, little girl. Do your best, and try not to bore me.
I wonder if I'm actually gonna be racing or not.
The Tord Inferno is officially up! The Vanquishers and the Sons of Caledon are neck and neck as they pass the fort. Can we expect an epic showdown in the Hollow?
Hey, Lighter's right there. He's won before, right?
To enter the Hollow.
Cinderglow Lake?
And Billy's
Here we
won
come.
this too. I feel like they're just letting her take the lead now. Oh, I am playing. A and D. So A and D, move left. Accelerate. You know, Honkai the Third did this to us with Dondrel as well, with the horse thing. Hold whatever that button is to consume fuel, accelerate. Okay, I'll figure that out. And that's to dodge. Okay. Okay, there we go. It's just mouse buttons. Okay, I got it.
Everyone, follow this path down into the depths of the Hollow. I'll monitor this route in real time.
Dude, I feel like I'm playing like
Obstacles detected on the road ahead.
I feel like I'm playing
Piece of cake.
I feel like I'm playing Pod Racers or something
Dangerous buildings
on the
up
64.
ahead.
Get them.
You okay?
Not at all. My hair is full of steam.
That's what you get for being
Oh, I guess I could have gone up there and jumped off that.
There are more and more ether crystals around.
Ether
Ooh.
concentration levels are
Nope.
up too. Be careful, everyone.
I don't know what that was all about. But
Huh? There's
Oh.
a huge building over there.
those barrels will stop me from dodging.
Probably an oil refinery, right?
If I don't dodge before I hit those,
Incredible.
which makes sense. Also, I think Star Whale had something like this too, if I remember correctly. Okay, yeah, so if I go up there, I'll get a free boost. Win a race. Oh, I could have went up there. Okay, never mind.
Warning. Fire detected on the road ahead.
Okay. Ow. Here's another one.
Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road ahead.
What? Who am I even racing now? Ooh. I don't see anybody. Because I'm just that good at everyone. Oops. I say that and then I get hit.
Track. Really? Is that all you got? Just focus on your driving, okay?
I guess we're going this way.
Watch out. It's getting more narrow up ahead.
Sit tight, Proxy.
Oh, that's cool. Feels like Mario Kart now.
What's that sound? The ground's shaking.
I meant the best Mario Kart 64. No, neither of them have one. If you win the race, you become Overlord. Okay, then why did they call Billy and Lighter champions?
Proxy.
They alluded that they won something to become champions. This group's champions. That's what they said.
I'm fine. How are you holding up?
I'm all right. Just a few scratches. I'll live. The only problem is, it's just you and me now. Lucy and Lighter are missing. When the boulder fell, the ground gave way and collapsed, forming a massive hole. And when I woke up, we were here.
Master, due to the spatial distortion caused by the severe tremors, you have deviated from the planned route, recalculating your position. Additionally, before the rockfall, a significant release of energy was detected coming from both sides of the road. Please proceed with caution.
A significant release of energy? An explosion?
There were old oil facilities on that path. Did the explosion come from there? What's this? When we fell in here, I got covered in this glittery dust.
Dust. Now that you mention it, Eos is covered in it too. Wait, isn't this stuff the ether powder left behind after a pure ether explosive goes off?
Lighter and Billy are both champions for the Son of Clyden. It means the boss chose you to fight the settle disputes. Okay, so they're champions. They're more like police officers on their behalf. Okay.
The explosion was no accident.
If there's a dispute between gangs or something, then it's Billy and Lighter's
But when we were at the starting line, Pompey told me to give it my all and give him a proper
job
challenge.
to
He
finish
seemed
the
eager to
fight.
compete.
Okay, makes
How could
sense.
he stoop so low?
And she's the leader, so
Although we
she's
can't
stronger
jump to
than them.
conclusions, with an incident as serious as this,
Okay,
there's
that
no
makes
way
more
today's
sense.
race can continue as planned. The drone should have gotten it all on camera. Bernice is watching the race. We have to tell her the truth and get her to call it off.
Okay, so what did you say? I was more concentrating on the chat at that point, so I wanted to... There's another... Okay, this is where I lost focus. Wait, isn't that stuff ether powder? What did you just say? But the outer ring doesn't. Someone set off the explosion purposely. They can only mean one thing. The explosion was no accident. Who did this? The vanquishers. But what could... Pompey told me to give it all my all and proper challenge. He seemed eager to compete. How could he scoop so long? Jump. No way today's race can continue as planned. The drone should have gotten off its camera. Bernice is watching the race. Okay.
Understood, second assistant. Connecting you now.
Oh, hey, Proxy, it's you. What are you calling me for? Everything looks to be going smoothly in the Hollow, and we haven't encountered any battles so far.
Huh? Bernice, didn't you see what just happened?
What? Did something happen?
Belle.
I like the
something's wrong.
music right here. The
Very
music
sensitive
is
footage
very
being
good.
broadcast has been tampered with. It's not just ours. Even the footage of the Overlord is fake. The footage from both sides has been swapped out. I don't think this is just about stopping us from winning the Tour d'Inferno.
You're right. It seems the enemy is deliberately blocking information from the Hollow. And there's ether explosives appearing where they shouldn't be in the outer ring. Could they be targeting Cinder Lake?
Okay, makes
Are you
sense.
saying Cinder Lake might be in
Jack on
danger?
that.
Yes, I think Belle's guess makes sense.
Caesar, you're the leader of the Sons of Caledon and our client. So what's the plan? We can try to get out of the Hollow right now and tell everyone about what happened.
You're stating the obvious, Proxy. We're heading to Cinder Lake. We can't just sit back and watch. As long as we can protect Cinder Lake, we'll figure the rest.
Understood, Caesar. Phaethon will respect and follow your decision. Wait. What are you all talking about? It sounds like something crazy happened, but it doesn't make any sense.
Don't worry, Bernice. I'll explain everything to you later. Belle, Caesar, you two should get going. You've got to regroup with Leiter and Lucy.
Let's go, Proxy. We don't have much time.
So much for my motorcycle riding days.
Biosignals detected in the area ahead.
There's no end to these things!
That was Lucy's voice.
Also,
Let's hurry.
gameplay-wise, I think Lighter is better. Gameplay-wise. I think Lighter could beat her in a fight. I know they said that she's stronger, but I don't see it in the gameplay.
I have arrived.
Caesar and the Proxy! Seriously? What took you so long?
Are you guys all right?
Boss, don't worry. We're fine. But the collapse just now was not normal. Seems like it was caused by ether explosives.
That's the conclusion we came to, too. Looks like someone is trying to harm Cinder Lake. We have to get there fast.
Wait! If you're going to Cinder Lake, you need a bike!
Note, I've already detected the coordinates of 3 motorbikes.
That's great news. Proxy, take us there now.
Alright, let's move on.
Gotcha now!
Victory is in sight. Yeah.
This way. There's a spatial fissure nearby.
Biosignals detected nearby.
Let's go take a look.
It's Morse. That's weird. Why isn't he with the Overlord and the others?
Boss, that guy just now was holding a pair of binoculars. He seemed to be looking at something at the foot of the mountain. It's where the explosion happened.
Moors, what's your status? Have you seen the Sons of Caledon? Where have they gone to?
Reporting in, boss. I've been monitoring their route as instructed, but I still haven't seen any sign of them yet.
Still haven't seen them. Those young'uns know how to handle themselves. Now that they're facing some real trouble, they can't take it.
Boss? You okay?
Morris, of course the Overlord is fine. Didn't you see him cut down those ethereals just now with a single slash?
Lucius, enough trying to suck up to me. After all these years with me, you still haven't gotten over those bad habits of yours. Turning tail and running at the first sign of danger, and underestimating your enemies when victory's within reach. As a biker and second in command of the Vanquishers, you aren't fit to lead with that attitude.
Boss, I get what you're saying. I've always been slow to learn. If it wasn't for you, I would never have even seen the shadow of Cinder Lake.
Enough. In the past, you would have fled at the mention of the Tour d'Inferno, but now you've insisted on coming along. That counts as progress. Mors, keep an eye on the Sons of Caledon. We aren't far from Cinder Lake.
Not good. The Vanquishers are way ahead of us.
But by the sounds of it, Pompey knew nothing about the explosion.
Is it just me, or does something feel off about that Moors guy? The explosion at the foot of the mountain just now caused a huge landslide. You can see the rising smoke and dust from here, even without binoculars.
Roxy, you're onto something. Seeing something like that would usually cause alarm. Even if Moors was sent to spy on us. It's still weird that he didn't even mention this to the Overlord.
Hey, Caesar, pipe down!
Huh? Who's there?
So you could go and watch a movie with the others. Like, you could walk into the movie theater. I'm talking about, like, sitting in your chair and watching the movie. Maybe I'm not remembering it properly. Or maybe I didn't do that event.
Dirty tricks! I won't budge! And one stab!
This one's a real crowd pleaser.
Direct hit!
Alright, let's beat him up. Let's punch here.
This isn't good. He's trying to get away!
Ow.
Moors.
He runs more than
Coward.
anything.
Boss, he escaped through the fissure.
Morris must have had something to do with the explosion back there. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Now's not the time for this. Focus on dealing with the ethereals in front of us.
And the winner is me!
The Sons of Caledon talked a big game about having a showdown, but this has been disappointingly dull.
Boss, you might have a soft spot for that Caesar, but it's their own fault for being so useless.
But dull can be a good thing. At least we won't have to worry about Cinder Lake for a few years. What's with all these ether crystals coming out of nowhere?
The ether aggregation catalyst can accelerate the crystallization of free-floating ether particles. This is tech developed by City Enterprises to increase ether production, and it works wonders in the unique environment of Cinder Lake.
Lucius, do you mean you...
That's right, Pompey. I've replaced your spark stone. Cinder Lake will be completely extinguished soon. Oh, and one more thing I almost forgot to mention. When using this catalyst, the nearby ether concentration will skyrocket. Especially for those with a weak aptitude for ether, it will have serious consequences.
Lucius, how dare you? You won't get away with this!
So he wasn't a bad guy, he's just being duped by the bad guys.
How dare you give me another scar! You monster! Despite being so corrupted, you still have this much strength!
To think I ever had such high hopes for you. I was blind! Do you understand the impact of colluding with the city's ether companies? What it'll do to this place?
Did you really think we all shared your old-fashioned ideals of freedom and morality, boss? The weak and the worthless have no place in this age. With the power of ether, I will establish a new order in this leaderless outer ring. A kingdom completely under my control! What is it?
Boss, we found the Sons of Caledon. They're about to reach Cinder Lake.
What? All those explosives didn't take them out? We have to retreat for now. Seeing Cinder Lake snuffed out would have been a 90, but now it's down to a 60. Sorry, boss. Time to say goodbye. At least you'll be out of your misery. Wait a minute.
This is interesting.
I remembered. Disappointed you couldn't face the Sun's in a final showdown.
Interesting. Of course, my leg hit the audio wire right when.
Warning. A significant increase in ether concentration near Cinderglow Lake has been detected.
Good music.
What?
Like, that was
Come on.
excellent music.
There aren't any cameras near Cinder Lake, so we can't be sure. But it's definitely not a good sign.
Damn. Does that mean we're too late?
No matter what, Lucy. We have to get there as fast as we can. Proxy, where are our bikes?
The Fisher took them to a place not too far away. Come with me. Dodge now! Barry, how's the situation at Cinder Lake looking?
Rising ether concentration levels detected. I have also detected that Cinder Lake's heat signature is shrinking.
I knew it! Cinder Lake is in trouble.
We're almost there. Our rides are up ahead.
Okay, am I gonna ride the bike again? Yeah, you could in the movie, and there would be dialogue
there.
prompts
Cinder Lake is just
during
ahead.
and... Okay, well, that seems cool.
Caesar, that's...
Old man! Hang in there!
So the Overseer was a good guy in the end, just...
The corruption is too severe. Caesar! Something's wrong with Cinder Lake! There are ether crystals everywhere!
just over his head
What on
and
earth happened
betrayed.
here?
It's Lucius. He betrayed me.
We'll get you out now! We can deal with the rest
There's
later.
no time. Caesar, listen. You must protect Cinder Lake.
So is he turning into ether now? Is that what's gonna happen? So the Overseer's gone. Oh, this is our first time seeing someone turn into ether like this. This is actually good storytelling. Like, now we're I think this should have happened sooner in the game. I think this should have happened earlier in the game, so it would have brought more weight to what's going on. This should have replaced Bellbog, to tell you the truth, and we should have got something else. This would at least showed us like what would like the stakes, I guess. All right.
Useless. He's completely turned into an ethereal.
Yep.
Damn it!
This is this area went to one of my least favorite areas to an area of great importance now for like storytelling.
So long as the oil runs out,
Doesn't feel like a side mission
do
anymore.
whatever he pleases.
Warning. Rising ether activity detected.
What?
Eyes on me!
Victory's mine!
Feeling fired up?
I'll win it. End of story.
Let's roll!
Start right now!
Gotcha now. Okay.
Be gone!
Relax. I'll leave some for you. Dodge.
One step further!
There we go. Kaboom. Kaboom. Oh, we're fighting more.
Watch out, everyone.
Out of our way, old man! If this keeps up,
The enemy is exhausted. Hold on a little longer.
are you guys okay?
Caesar, don't worry about us. Just think about winning. This is the only way for the Overlord to rest in peace.
Understood. Leave it to me.
I should have saved my super for when he
Brave,
was weakened.
fear nothing.
Only champions make history.
I'll win it. End of story.
She has a super that's so good.
Beautiful shooting star!
There it is. It's you or me.
Looks like I win this time. Hey!
She sounded like Sparkle right there. Looks like I win this time. There we go.
Come on, just a bit more. I'm here. I'm fine.
We finally did it. But the Cinder Lake, in a few minutes, it'll be completely extinguished.
How ironic. Even with the Sparkstone, it's too far away. There's nothing we can do.
Without oil, what does Lucius plan to do with the old oil field?
Unless a miracle happens.
Huh?
I'll get the Sparkstone there.
What? Wait. No. Caesar, you can't leave!
Caesar! Have you lost your mind? You'll die! Caesar! Caesar! If we can't stay here, we'll just leave!
You're right, Lucy. Even without oil, we can still make a living somewhere else. But what about the people who don't have a choice? I'm sorry, but this is what I have to do. Don't look at me like that, because I'll start to feel afraid.
I wonder if she actually died. That was crazy.
Caesar,
Okay, that was really well done. Zenless going out for some feels. Although, I'm not convinced she's dead yet. We'll see. There was an explosion.
Wait, there's an abnormal spatial fluctuation nearby. It's like something is coming our way.
Yeah, it's her, probably. Yeah, okay. If they would have sacrificed her, I think that would have actually been good for the story. But we'll see. I think that's her. It's a motorcycle, you know. Okay, I'm fine with she living too. But I actually would have thought that would have been like a really good death for like story building. And for like flashbacks or whatever. But it's fine. It's fine.
Yo, we meet again.
It's fine. But that would have actually been a death in these games that would have made me feel.
Belle, everything's packed. We're ready to head back home.
Proxy! Good thing you haven't left. I almost missed seeing you off.
Caesar, I told you. You shouldn't have rushed over here. With everything that's happened in the old oil field, you need to be there to keep things under wraps.
I told you I'm just the acting overlord. That day, even though Pompey threw in the Sparkstone that was replaced by Lucius, he was the first one to reach the finish line. The overlord title should be his.
Caesar, speaking of Lucius, any news on his whereabouts?
Nothing yet. We haven't found his man Moores either. That no-good snake. We sent Bernice and Piper to cut him off, but he got away. Looking through the stuff he left behind, we found evidence that he was colluding with an ether corporation in the city, combined with Eos's recordings that day. The old oilfield bikers are well aware of what he did. Proxy, I didn't get to thank you after leaving the Hollow. We saved Cinder Lake thanks to you.
Okay.
Couldn't have done it without you, Caesar. When Cinder Lake was about to go out, I almost gave up hope. All I could do was watch as you rode away.
I love that scene, and her survival was kind of foresighted with the legend of the Forced Overlord. Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that story. You are right. Because remember the... Yes, so you're exactly right, Jack. Let me explain how he's right real quick. So they told a story about the first Overlord when we came in, and they're like, the Proxy or Belle assumed that he died. And she goes, what makes you think he died? He actually survived and came out of that. And yeah, that story actually reflects what happened. Yes. So so it actually is a full circle. It's good. It's good. That actually makes me like it more.
To stabilize, preventing it from being sealed off. Due to the balance between the natural gas and the ether particles, the fissure won't be moving anywhere. It's probably been there for decades.
Diving into the fiery sea, the hero returns valiantly. When the first Overlord reached the lake, maybe that's where he jumped in too.
Who'd have thought the legend of the first Overlord was true? Well, this was an unexpected discovery.
People back then didn't know about the Fisher, and the first Overlord probably forgot what happened to him. So that's where the divine intervention part of the legend came from.
True, but isn't the existence of a fissure right in the middle of Cinder Lake already pretty divine intervention-y?
Do you remember what happened after you fell into the fissure?
Parts of it, but it's hazy. I thought I was done for. In the darkness, I thought I would lose consciousness pretty quickly. But I could feel every part of the overwhelming pressure as I passed through the fissure. Then, I saw a light in the darkness and instinctively pulled back on the throttle and sped towards it. Next thing, I came out right on top of you all.
It was unbelievable. After you said, "We meet again," the next thing out of your mouth was, "Lucy, if I die, the Sons of Caledon are yours."
She's always had her eye on taking over as the leader of the Sons of Caledon. And in that moment, I suddenly realized that I'd never made that clear before. I thought she'd be relieved, but that lunatic jumped up, shouted, "I don't want your leftovers!" and straight up slapped me in the face.
It's your fault for saying that. Lucy was still crying when we left the hollow.
Yeah, Lucy was really scared I would die. But now everything's fine. Both me and Cinder Lake. Since you're heading back to the city, let me give you something as a memento.
Okay, craft made foam. Okay.
Oh, it's a sunflint.
Yeah, all of the Sons of Caledon chipped in. It's a shame I didn't have time to help with the weaving. I just drew the design in the middle.
Thanks. I'll take good care of it.
You're always welcome in the Outer Ring, Proxy. May you rise from the ashes.
Interesting. So is he Overseer now? I guess she is, right? Or she would become Overseer, and Lucy would become leader of the biker gang, right? She's leader by Lucius is a traitor, and the Overseer is dead.
I can't see Caesar and the others in the rearview mirror anymore. That must mean we've almost left the Outer Ring.
Mr. Wise, leave looking around to me and keep your eyes on the road. But it was nice of Caesar and the gang to escort us all the way to the edge of the Outer Ring.
It feels like Cinder Lake was just about to go out, and now we're driving home listening to music. It seems almost like a dream.
wrong, Wise? You sound a little emotional.
Although we could only prove the fissure in Cinder Lake exists from its effects, apart from Caesar's bold gamble, there really was no other way to save it.
Oh, never mind. I thought that was a new chat. Alright. Okay. Auto.
But seeing Caesar fall, that helpless feeling, I never thought I'd go through it again. Just like that time.
Wise.
Belle, you really have to admit we're family in moments like this. We must be thinking the same thing. This is the edge of the city. Eos and Ferry are here too.
Mm-hmm.
It's time.
Time for what?
Second assistant, you have deviated from your course. Recalculating a new route home.
Don't worry, Ferry. We're going the right way. The road we're taking now is the real way home. We're here. Let's go up.
Come on, Eos. Don't forget your scarf.
I'm guessing this is where they lived
Feels
before,
we haven't
like her
been back
parents.
in a long time, Belle.
Like her
Barry,
parents, yeah.
Do you know where this is?
Search complete. This is the center of the chasm at the edge of New Eridu. The chasm, which preceded New Eridu, was the product of the large uncontrolled hollow disaster in Eridu, often called the fall of the Old Capital. To deal with the out-of-control Hollow Zero during the fall of the Old Capital, Eridu's leaders at the time detonated the 14 Shuryu pillars from the southwest to the northeast. The power of the explosion sparked a strong geological chain reaction, bringing about the formation of the chasm.
That's right. There's nothing in the chasm that can be corrupted, so Hollow Zero can't convert more etheric energy to expand, which prevents it from getting out of control.
New Eridu could only be built because of it. Without it, if you keep driving from here, you'll end up on the road to the northern side of Eridu, which is really close to the throne quarter. Within 10 minutes, you'll come upon a massive statue.
That belongs to the White Star Institute. Turning left before the statue takes you to the former main road number 7 of the Minerva Quarter. On the left side of the road were all the old civilization antique shops that Wise liked to go to. He was just a kid back then, and always fell for fake antiques.
And on the right side of the road were all the dessert shops and snack stores that Belle loved. I couldn't resist Belle's whining and ended up buying more treats than she could ever finish.
I couldn't finish them? As soon as any snacks were placed on the table, everyone would grab them up within a minute. Or have you forgotten?
How could I forget? So, at the end of main road number 7, after you pass 3 security gates, you'll see a beautiful building.
Our teacher is right there. She'll be at the entrance with Eos, waiting for us. She always liked to stand to the right of the building's plaque.
The Helios Academy. That's our real home. It's there now as well, just across the chasm, deep inside Hollow Zero, under the rubble of the old capital's ruins.
Teacher, we're back. It's been a while this time, and a lot's happened.
Okay, this chapter has gotten a lot better.
Master, second assistant.
This is actually really good
Please allow
for a
me
chapter.
to express my condolences for the significant individual who has passed away. Should you wish, I can search for her name and accurately determine her location on the memorial monument.
Carol Arna.
That name was not found in the database of
Oh,
victims from the
so
fall of
she's
the
still
Old
alive?
Capital. Only one matching result was found in the related information, resulted in the uncontrollable Hollow Zero, leading to the great tragedy of the fall of the city. The main culprit, Senior Research Director Carol Arna of the Helios Academy, along with others involved, will forever be etched on the Pillar of Shame. Speculation. The name provided earlier was incorrect, or The matching information belongs to another person with the same name.
No, it's no mistake.
Oh,
The
interesting.
person officially responsible for the fall of the old capital is...
She was our teacher.
She taught us, raised us. The HDD system and EOS are among her many achievements. She also saved us when the old capital fell. Fairy, didn't you ask us why we wanted to investigate Hollow Zero? This is our reason.
This is actually very interesting.
Data to one day head back to where Helios Academy once stood. Deep.
We're confident that if there are clues anywhere, it's got to be there.
Belle and I are prepared to swear on our lives that our teacher isn't the one responsible.
Ooh, a frame
We have
job.
to uncover the truth about the fall of the old capital and clear our teacher's name.
Warning, an unknown entity has been detected nearby.
Huh? Now? Who would come here?
Oh, it's her.
You're the head of Section 6.
That's correct. And you're the leaders of the independent investigation team with the exceptional guide Bangbu. I did not anticipate being bested by you.
We're honored you remember us. But being bested by us, what do you mean?
I am training to be the first to reach the Chasm Memorial. I would like to spend some more time with her, alone.
So you're here to pay your respects to the deceased too?
Yes. My mother.
My condolences. I hope you can.
I wonder if that was the trailer I kept on seeing, like, with the like, there was this really creepy trailer for ZZ that kept on.
Until all those responsible
A couple months ago, there was a trailer for a really creepy scene in ZZ, and I did not know what that scene came from. I feel like it involves her.
I'll catch them all. None will escape me.
Okay, so sacrifice, Helios Academy. Okay, that must be what Chapter 5 leaks into, is like... Oh. I recognize that name, and I can't go back on it. That, I think that was the name of the girl from Chapter 2. And she was at Section 6 too. Okay, cool. We got some important things. Alright, so did we do all of Chapter 4? Is that it? Chapter 4, I feel like, is a lot smaller. So, the night is young. And I was going to play HI3 tonight. But we might be able to finish Chapter 5 if I play now. So should we do character trailers or finish Chapter 5? I say we finish Chapter 5 and do character trailers maybe tomorrow. Huh. I recommend watching... Hey, Topside, how are you doing, buddy? ZZ is incredible, by the way. Over the last 2 days, I played ZZ for over 10 hours. And it's been fantastic. The story has gotten a lot better. But let's see what we have to do. So, hello. Alright, I might be going to bed soon. I have work tomorrow. That's fine. You can always watch the replay. You've been here for hours, so I appreciate that as well. I recommend watching Murder's short film before starting Chapter 5. We can do that. Or maybe I leave Chapter 5 till tomorrow and play HI3, since you're like the biggest fan of watching. Let's look up this, you said it's a short film real quick. I'm doing alright. About start getting ready for school in the next 5-10 minutes. Oh, well. I'm glad to see you as always, Topside. I hope school is going okay for you. I've been getting like lots of comments about knowledge of anime, and I've been winning every single comment, as you can see. Alright. But anyway, let's see what this is. Watching My Bells? My Bell is the fox score we just saw, right? So just wish the IT work wasn't so complicated. Well, the nice thing about the IT work being complicated is you'll be well prepared for the future. My Ables, okay. I know that's how you spell it correctly. It just doesn't look right in my head for whatever reason. Did I misspell it? Oh, it's an I, not an L. I'm not sure what short we're referring to. It might be this one, The Path of Becoming a Hero or Everlasting Training. But The Path of Becoming a Hero may be it. Jack, do you know what it's called? Okay, perfect. So this is the official Zen Zero channel, so just heads up. It's 5 minutes? Okay. I think this is the creepy thing I saw in the commercial, except there was fire everywhere and stuff.
I want to be a hero, just like the heads of our family.
Okay, so this is what we would see at the start of chapter 5.
Does my little Miyabi know what it really means
yes,
to be a hero?
That's her voice.
Destroy all the
Yes,
bad guys.
that's a creepy thing I heard, because it was her voice. The mom's voice, I recognize it anywhere.
Born to destroy, Miyabi. They're born to protect.
This feels like My Hero Academia
but all
already.
Mommy really wants is for you to grow up safe and sound.
All Mommy really wants, yes, Mommy.
Because
she
the
called
path
herself
to
Mommy.
becoming a hero
It's probably going to be creepy at the
often
end of
comes
this.
with losses that can't be undone.
This is probably going to be so creepy. Like I said, I saw a short of this. Like, the commercial I saw was from ZZ itself, because it knew I was playing Genshin and stuff, so every time I would go on YouTube for a while, it would have a commercial of ZZ. It was like, what? So, yeah. Now, none of these scenes I saw. I just saw a building full of fire, and like the mother talking to herself and to the kid in the third person, like, Mommy just wants, and it was just the creepiest thing ever.
My Miyabi doesn't need the demon sword. I just want her to live an ordinary, happy life.
Mommy, it's time for training.
Today's training is eating all the veggies on your plate. And you have to get a full 8 hours of sleep for the training to count.
So she allowed her to have the big hammer, but not the sword.
You've forgotten your aunts and uncles' names again, haven't you? Then today's training
She
is
keeps
memorizing
on-
all of our family members' names.
Okay.
Miyabi, you can wear this dress when you're as tall as Mommy.
Huh?
In a few years,
She never gets as
we'll
tall as
travel
Mommy.
together all across Eridu. You're good at everything you try. You just need to be a little more patient. That's all. Today's afternoon snack is your favorite, melon. I can't wait to see what you'll be like when you grow up, Miyabi. Miyabi, listen to me and close your eyes. Mommy will always be with you.
Okay, here's more of the creepy thing that I saw in the commercial. Let me get the mouse out of the way.
This is the only way.
She finally gives her the sword. Oh, she's corrupted. I was all like, why doesn't she run? Why don't they ever run? And you can see that she's corrupted right there.
This is our last training.
This is when the capital fell. So this is the old capital.
Miyabi, don't be sad. Don't be afraid.
That's why she didn't go with her daughter. Is she knew she was going to become an ethereal if she lived on. Oh, she had her daughter do the deed. I don't know if that's the way that a mother should go out. Maybe she wasn't strong enough to get to the fire or something. I don't know. I can't really judge it because if I was in that position and I was that woman, I don't know. Like, you don't know until you're in a position of that, but like what you would do, so I can't like judge it, but it's just like having your daughter do that, I don't know, that's just like a lot of scars in the future. But maybe she did it to like power up her resolve or something.
Thank you. Thank you so much. When I grow up, I'm gonna become a hero, just like you.
Okay, well, that's our video. Seemed fun. Interesting. This game has definitely become a lot better in over the last 2 chapters we've done. Like, I'm very happy with the thing about this game. So the choice is, should I do this tonight? Should I do it another night? It's so hard because, oh, no, we do not want to go to Shushane yet. Although we do want to keep rolling for Shushane. Here's our confirmation that this game is literally connected to the Honkaiverse. Told everybody. Okay, so no S's. We can skip this. There's no S's on those TVs. Okay, another one of her. And I don't think I have enough for more. I think I need 16. Okay, that's fine. We'll keep rolling till we get her. So. I have an A rank in 2 searches, so Nicole. and then which is actually good. I could actually use another Nicole, and then I have a S rank in 50, so 5 more. And I've already lost a 50-50 once a couple months ago, so I think they saved that. We can grab these for sure. Is that an agent chapter that I saw? Oh, it's just a special episode. Okay. Oh, agent stories up there. Yeah. So we should start on these two. We might start on them after chapter 5. Start on those agent stories. I guess I can claim these. Oh, there's a claim all button. I should have just done that. Don't you have monthly shop reset? She became a sacrifice for the sword. Oh, I get it. She became a sacrifice for the sword. It's the path of becoming a... Okay, I see. So, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Take back all my things I said about the mom. It's the only way she could have activated the sword. Gotcha. I don't need to use that, no. What about my mail?
Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs.
Good day, Proxy. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Oh, does she still have more? We have been rolling a lot lately, so we probably got... Yeah, okay. Oh, we have enough for the whole thing. Alright, that's fine. Okay. Well, I think she's our first one that we got all of her stuff. You already claimed the mail. I was wondering if you had already claimed the free 5-month polls from the shop. You know her design alone doesn't mean that she's from Honkai. I played the chapter with her and I didn't see much of the correlation, but again, I haven't played Honkai. No, so the existence... So I'm not saying she's from Honkai. This character is obviously a different character, okay? This character is not from Honkai. But her design is from Honkai, and even the name, like, she's from the so this is what I'm saying about confirmation, that this is part of the Honkai verse, and this will be included in the other games. Sooner or later, we're going to have a correlation like we did with Honkai the Third, Genshin, and Honkai Star Rail, right? They each have had some sort of collaboration with each other, and ZZ is going to be no stranger to this in the future. Shu Shane right here is a very famous character from Honkai the Third and from Star Rail, and this is a different version. Her name is Lei Shu Shane in those other games, but this is Yi Shu Shane. Now, Shu Shane is the important part here. Her powers are very much like the other Shu Shanes, where she has flying swords and all kinds of stuff. Like, the reason why she's included, right, this is, she is... So what happens, or at least my theory on what happens, why there are so many duplicates, like so many Branyas, so many Kafkas, so many whatevers, okay, and Shushanes, is the imaginary tree has a set amount of data from the Sea of Quanta that it reaches up and pulls out of it. And everyone that dies or whatever, their data goes to the Sea of Quanta. And then the imaginary tree pops out new life, and it's from the data that people have died or that have been reformed from. And that's why there are so many looks-likes. It's the same data as the Shushanes, okay? It's not the same person, but it's the same data. That's why they look alike. That's why they have similar powers. Like Finon and Kevin and, you know, all those other people, okay? So this is a connection to the imaginary tree. That that it's all connected, okay? Because we're getting lookalikes in ZZ now compared to other people. Also, Bellbog Industries should have been a dead giveaway too. But the thing is, we're starting to get lookalikes in ZZ that are obviously from Honkai. And that's just the way it is. It's the wards are connected. This is a branch. They're all connected. The ethereals are going to end up being Honkai, by the way. I can already predict it. They're like baby Honkai. Like, ZZ is the most apocalyptic ward we've seen since, you know, GGZ or any of those places, right? This is the most apocalyptic ward and the ward that's the most likely to be overtaken. Like, I mean, they only have one city left, right? New Eridu. The Hollows are breeding grounds for ethereals, aka, my theory, baby Honkai. Okay? And that's how they could tie this thing all together. That this is the ward where the Honkai are being produced. Or at least one of them. Like, humankind in this ward is on the brink of destruction compared to Star Rail, where there's very little Honkai energy due to the Eon stopping. Again, another one of my theories. The Eon stopping the Honkai. And then you have Honkai the Third, which is more prosperous than this place. I mean, this is the last civilization on a planet. ZZ is as close to an apocalyptic area as we've seen in any of the games. Except for, of course, the universe that actually got destroyed. But you know, her design alone doesn't mean she's from Honkai. The connection. Okay, I have already addressed that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is confirmation to what I've been saying all along, that this game is very connected to the other games. Not just a little bit connected, not just a name drop here or there, but intimately connected with the other Holyverse games. Holyverse games. There we go. Alright, I think I'm going to do Chapter 5. We actually have quite a bit of viewers right now. We have almost 10 between the 3 platforms. That's enough for me to do Chapter 5, or at least start it. So we'll see how far we get that tonight. The life of a small streamer, guys. Okay. Let's grab that thing real quick. Remember when I was complaining about trying to get that level up, and now I'm getting like those level ups like super easy. Like it's not even a challenge anymore. Really funny. Section 6, yeah. Alright, so now we leave here. Okay, so a special episode. Well, it has a red star, so I'm gonna assume the special episode is gonna be story related. So we'll go ahead and do that. Oops. Almost dropped that.
There's so many people at Lumina Square today. Phaethon!
No, that's not Phaethon, it's Nullface. It's not surprising you confused them. Ever since Phaethon went quiet, Nullface has been one of the top proxies.
What's so great about Nullface? Are they really that good? Up against the famed Section 6 with the Void Hunter Miyabi in charge? I'd say Nullface is out of options.
Lady Miyabi is here! The rest of Section 6!
Lady Miyabi, please step on me!
My heart has something to say!
Sokaku! Dog, wanna be my... No, that came out all wrong.
No wonder it's so crowded. They're all fans of Section 6. Looks like they're hosting an event here. Should we get out of here? We don't want to be another notch on Section 6's belt like Nullface.
What are you talking about, Belle? We're law-abiding citizens.
What's wrong, Deputy Chief?
It's probably just my imagination, but I feel like something is about to happen.
This is the special episode of Ying and the rest of Section 6. Okay. Well, it's part of the main story, so I don't think they'll let us go to Chapter 5 without doing this, so it's fine. It seems like it's going to tie in or something, so I'm fine with them having special episodes. It just means we have more content. All good. I like the atmosphere here. People wanted me to pull for this pink hero girl when I first started playing the game, and I had no idea what anyone was. And my pulls, I'm not lucky in this game. I don't get what I want at all. But people really want me to pull for this girl. I guess she's well liked by the community or whatever.
Hello. You're the HIA rep who booked to discuss cooperation today, right?
Yeah. I'm going to respond clearly and directly, explain why I'm here, and show off my cool professional side.
Did you mean to say that out loud?
I'm so sorry. That's me. I'm me. I'm the HIA rep. Yes. I swear I didn't sound this stupid when I was practicing in my head, but just thinking about talking with an elite from Section 6 made me...
Please relax. We're no different from any other task force. Except...
Yanagi, can I skip the next chief debriefing? I'd like to continue my training of never attending debriefings.
That training will only get you complaints and a bonus cut. You have to attend the debriefing, Chief.
Nagi, what's this lunchbox with "bury a meal" written on it? Is it a snack? Can I eat it?
No, you can't. That's medicine. Asaba brought it to use as proof when he was pretending he had a stomachache to get a sick day.
What? Deputy Chief, how did you know I was faking it? I mean, how could you accuse me of that?
Because the sick leave request you submitted last week had a photo of this exact same box. I've rejected tonight's leave request on behalf of the Chief, so don't forget about your night shift. Forgive me. Now, where were we?
You were saying you're no different from the other task forces?
Exactly. Everyone's personalities are just a little more
It does tie in,
So let's
and
get to
it's
the matter
definitely
at
worth
hand.
playing.
What
Sounds
did you
good.
want to discuss?
All right. I'm here on behalf of the HIA to invite Section 6 to participate in a test of our latest next-gen VR system. All the necessary application processes have already been confirmed with the higher-ups.
Ah, so that's what it is. Yes, I did receive a note from the department head, assisting our partner organization in refining their new VR system by entering the virtual space as test users to evaluate system performance. But if I remember correctly, it said it would be voluntary. If you'll allow me to ask everyone first.
If participating in this means I can skip the debriefing, I'm in.
Do we get to go to the HIA club? Oh, they've got snacks there! I wanna go!
Aha! Doing the VR test means I can skip my shift, right? Count me in.
They always come together in moments like this. All right, as you can see, Section 6 is willing to participate in the VR test. We'll head to the specified address. We look forward to working with you.
Fantastic! I'm gonna tell everyone at the office that it was my professional communication skills that got Section 6 to work with us. Maybe I'll even sneak a selfie as a souvenir.
You're thinking out loud again. And this is a classified area, so taking pictures is prohibited.
Gasp!
Interesting. Okay. Okay. Okay, cool. They really fill up the bar with everything. Don't worry, I am reading. I'm just really fast. Alright. I guess I have to talk to this person too. Yeah, I remember this little blue thing. I didn't care for her, but everyone thought she was great. Jack, didn't you say this was your favorite character? I kind of remember that when she showed up for the first time. It was like 7 months ago, but I think you said this was your favorite character. So I didn't care for this group in particular. I didn't dislike them, but I didn't care for the group in particular. But yeah, it involves her too, so it's going to tie in as well. Yeah, but Chapter 4 was way shorter than... I wonder if that's why we got this special episode. Because Chapter 4 was way shorter than Chapter 3. Chapter 3 was long, and Chapter 4 was like... We knocked that out so fast. It wasn't even close. I like how Weiss is in the picture. Oh, yeah, okay, there's Bell. I was like, why is Weiss here and not Bell? That didn't make sense. Oh, I can save pictures. I might as well save it. I can maybe use it for a thumbnail or something. Chapter 5 will do a lot with this group. Okay. Well, we saw them in, like, we were introduced to them, but we didn't do a whole lot with them. You're right.
Yes, they'll be arriving here shortly. Since we have some
This is probably the introduction before Chapter 5. That's why they had something like this going on.
Of course. Where would you like to start? Here's my electronic medical.
Just to give us an idea of what these people are capable of and stuff.
Scan it to add me as a friend. No verification needed. And this is my...
Oh, hold on. You misunderstand. I'm not interested in you personally. I just wanted to ask a few technical questions about the test.
I see. Sorry about that. I got a little excited there and misunderstood.
Concealing your tears with laughter just makes you sound even more pitiful. Our mission is to collaborate across departments to help the HIA test their latest VR system. Basically, the core feature of this new VR system is its unprecedented deep sync with sensory nerves. Simulations with such deep levels of immersion are better at tricking the brain into improved training results by convincing your body that a virtual experience is in fact real and not just visual stimulation. Of course, they've blocked off all pain sensors for this test. The plan is to roll out this new VR platform to public security, the Defense Force, regular investigators, and even the general public. So a standardized value system needs to be developed. Our task is to enter the simulation and conduct comprehensive battles. The techs here will set our combat data as the maximum limit inside the system. Once we finish modeling all the virtual data, our mission will be complete. Any questions?
I've got a question.
I've already persuaded the staff to help us submit the task report after it's completed, so you'll just need to notify the director when we're done, Chief.
No further questions from me.
Me! The HIA will provide us with work meals and some snacks. I've asked them to allocate extra for you, Sakaku.
Yay! You're the best, Nagi!
I have a question as well.
No, you may not take any leave. All right then, if there are no further questions...
Wait, Deputy Chief, I wasn't asking about taking any leave.
Oh, my mistake. That's odd.
Odd? I think it's odd that you know the answer before even hearing the question. If I tried that with the girls in the intelligence unit, they'd think I was stalking them.
Okay, so what's your question?
How long are we supposed to conduct comprehensive battles?
There is no time restriction. It depends on the HIA's requirements. However, based on the design of this test system, the session will end automatically once we defeat all the test monsters.
What's that book you're holding?
It's the technical manual for the VR system. I borrowed it from the staff. Most of the information I just shared came from it.
What does it say on page 273?
It covers the 3 methods for initiating safe mode within the system and an analysis of their applicable scenarios.
That's weird! You said that without even flipping through the book! Did you memorize the whole thing? If you keep this up, you'll start losing your hair.
Yanagi, I want you to be the executor of my estate after I retire.
It's a little early to be planning for that, Chief. All right, let's put the strange questions aside and get ready to start testing.
I just noticed her belt has like 2 hands coming together.
Are there any unknown dangers in this virtual world?
Don't worry. The HAA staff will be with us every step of the way.
Ooh, I don't like
and
her
also,
voice.
I'll be here. I'll take care of everyone.
He's just named staff, everybody. Even though he's like, we've been talking to him the whole time, he doesn't deserve a name. He's just staff.
Whoa! This is so cool! It feels just like being outside! Oh! And I've got this!
Yeah? Let me see that. It's got a realistic weight, too. Alright then.
My weapon feels perfect too. Simulating it to this level. Well done.
Oh, wow, getting complimented by Biabi. I'll never forget this day. To make testing easier, I've added a progress marker.
Just remember, he's just staff, guys.
It means the background data collection is done.
And that's the sign we're done for the day, right?
Well then, let's begin the combat test.
Now, we can only play with 3 at a time, so there's no way someone's not... Okay, so we only have 2.
The first batch of test targets has been deployed.
So it's rebels.
They talk less than actual rebels, which is good.
I like her weapon. It's very unique compared to all the other weapons I played with. It's like a flag sword, kind of.
Perfect coordination.
I like her movements right here. Very clean.
The second batch of test targets has been deployed.
Real or fake, evil must be slain.
There's public security too? Is this a training program for Hollow Raiders?
I've always wanted to see what they can do.
A preemptive strike. Perfect coordination. Hit. Hit.
Test target deployed.
What's going on?
The data has been collected, and that concludes the test. Thank you everyone for your cooperation.
That was a solid combat simulation. Almost too real. The downside is, it ended too quickly. Now I have to sit through that meeting when we get back.
I'd much rather slack off here than work overtime. Wait, that's not right. Even though my body's resting, my mind's been working overtime. I haven't slacked off at all. This is cyber overtime. Mental exhaustion. Deputy Chief, what's another way to describe it?
Karma. But we did finish sooner than expected. Was the data collection successful?
Everything went smoothly. To avoid delaying everyone's work, we accelerated the back-end data modeling process.
I didn't realize that was possible. It wasn't listed in the technical manual. Good job, everyone. Do you still want a group photo? Since we're done early, I can arrange that for you.
Group photo? What do you mean?
Didn't you say you wanted to sneak a selfie as a souvenir?
Oh, yeah, I did say that. But I know Section 6 is super busy. I wouldn't want to bother you with something so trivial. We could head straight back to hand.
Huh? We're heading straight back? But what about the meals?
We'll have the meals packed up and delivered to you. I'll bring up the logout menu now. Please hit confirm when you're ready.
Thanks. We'll log out right now.
You have now logged out of the system.
That's not staff. It has staff above his character model. That's why. Look, staff. Oh, you're talking about the bamboo wasn't staff. I got you. I had to think about, like... During the voice dialogue, it had question mark as his name. Yes, I noticed that too. So I feel like something's gonna be like a twist with him. But again, I don't know. This is my first time doing this. So. A lot of the times when question mark comes up, it's because some strange thing's gonna happen. Ooh, haunted. I like how the borders lately have been like movie reels. I not talk to her? Okay, I have to be in front of her for whatever reason. That's fine. I think I started... No. I think I started this quest and you told me to go back one time. Like, this was like, I think I started this quest, actually. I was all like, why does this seem somewhat familiar? I don't remember playing as pink hair though, so it's probably another quest that was just like it. But.
It's just like being inside a hollow.
Please stop reading my mind, Deputy Chief. This is really starting to scare me.
You're scared of an empty square?
No. I'm scared of how many times your mommy has seen right through my leave requests.
My mommy? I've only got a sister.
Let's share our findings on the investigation. Chief, have you got anything?
Nothing. No matter how much I wave my sword around, nobody's coming to take a group photo or a selfie.
I couldn't find anyone either. Feels like I'd be hiding until my tummy started growling if I played hide and seek here. My tummy isn't growling. Why? I've been running around investigating all day. Why am I not hungry? Am I sick?
So, Kaku, do you really need to bug the deputy chief with stuff like this? Want to hear my theory about what's going on?
Go on.
New Eridu has been hit by a deadly plague. Everyone must have been evacuated from Lumina Square while we were running those combat tests. As carriers of the virus, we've now been quarantined and cut off from everyone in this big empty square. Miss Tsukishiro, you hit me! Not even the chief has done that before! Chief, put your hands down. That wasn't an invitation for you to hit me too. Just because I was talking about the plot from a movie I watched last night doesn't mean you had to hit me.
My apologies. Did that hurt?
Huh? And you're asking me if it hurt? You sound like one of those mean homeroom teachers. Wait. No, it did not hurt. That's weird. I didn't feel anything.
Just as I thought. This empty square we're in, the lack of fans hounding our chief, Sukaku's tummy, Asaba's lack of pain. Instead of assuming thousands of people could be teleported away, let's begin with the assumption that the problem here lies with us.
Are you saying we're actually...
Yes, we're still in the virtual environment. For some reason, we haven't been able to log out.
I see. That explains a lot.
Our brains? Are they in danger?
Don't worry. Just in case, I can activate safety mode for everyone. I still remember the method outlined in the technical manual.
I'm sorry for running my mouth earlier, Deputy Chief. From now on, I'll fully support you memorizing the manual. And I'll buy you the finest hair conditioner on the market.
Okay, get me the latest shampoo from Carliche. All right, team. Let's head back to the HIA club and try to find another way of logging out.
That's funny. Hey, Jinx. Welcome. It's your first time chatting. How are you doing today? All right. So we're going to the HIA club.
Safe mode activated.
All right, you're up. Sukaku, come here.
Okay, Nagi.
Sukaku, Asaba, what's wrong?
Whoa! No! Nagi, why isn't my body listening to me?
Oh, she's right. My body. It's like it's being controlled by something else.
What? Chief, are you okay?
I'm not. I had the urge to kill you about 5 minutes ago. Yanagi.
Leave it to me, Miyabi. So this truly isn't the real world. Someone's tampered with things, preventing us from leaving.
So she knocked them out.
Hollow Special Operations Section 6, Heroes of New Eridu. I'm afraid no one in this world needs your salvation.
That logo, it's...
You're going to be trapped here until your brains shut down.
Okay, so we're stuck in the simulation. That makes sense. So we were trapped. And that's probably the staff guy. That's probably the staff guy.
Feeling pain anywhere?
Oh my goodness.
Still hurts a little.
Looks like the pain feedback in the test system has been fully engaged. I'm sorry for being a bit rough earlier. I had to make sure to stop everyone.
It's okay, Nagi. My headache isn't because of you. More like from earlier.
Seems like we're all in the same boat.
A massive headache, then losing control and attacking teammates.
Now we can be sure our failure to log out of the VR system was not an accident, but a deliberate act. While everyone was unconscious, the enemy sent a threat.
That was brazen. Any idea who it could be?
It's just speculation at this point, but the fact that the enemy was able to display information in front of us proves they've gained partial control over the VR system.
So waiting for rescue isn't a good idea. But if we act recklessly, we might fall into the enemy's trap.
But can they really set a trap without even showing up?
This is a virtual world, and we're just data entities fully synced with our senses. Whoever controls the system is like a god here. They can do whatever they want.
The enemy delivered a threat at the risk of exposing their identity. Or perhaps that's what they want us to believe.
What do you mean?
As long as we can't figure out what they're capable of, the enemy will seem like a god. They flex their power to scare us, leaving us wondering what they can do within the system. That's their plan. They want to restrict our movements and keep us in check.
How did you come to this conclusion, Yanagi?
Our enemy threatened to destroy our brains by eliminating our data entities. Their attempt to seize control of our bodies and attack our allies was one such effort. But if they had truly seized full control of this system, they could have resorted to far more efficient methods. They could have simply destroyed our data, implanted a virus, ordered us to end ourselves, or even eradicated us along with this realm. But they didn't. So it's very possible they simply can't, because they don't have full control over this system.
That's possible, but maybe they're just not as devious as you and haven't considered doing it.
I'd say that's impossible, because they're up against us, Section 6. They can't beat us in the real world, so they've gone to great lengths to trap us in the virtual world. We have the most promising Void Hunter in New Eridu, so if I were the enemy, I'd want to take us out quickly. The more they bluff, the more it proves there's still something we can do.
You're the most cautious person I know. I've never seen you take action based just on speculation.
I think I'm the most cautious person you've ever met, too. What you've just heard are speculations from the most cautious of people. But I'm not taking risks because I'm reckless. Quite the contrary. The situation is dire, and we'll have to take the initiative to survive.
It's been a while since you spoke to Harumasa in such a serious tone, Yanagi. This reminds me of our first days in Section 6.
Everyone, do you trust me?
Well, you've laid it all out, and I don't have any other ideas.
Like Harumasa said, this is all just speculation without any solid evidence.
True.
If we're wrong, things could get worse.
There's
no turning back.
Aw, Nagi's tail is drooping. Oh wait, Nagi doesn't have a tail.
But I have faith in you. As the chief, I'll take full responsibility for whatever happens. Just tell us what to do.
Thank you, everyone. As for what we should do, I'm sure you all remember in the previous combat test, there were still 3 monsters left to defeat.
True.
Yeah. They said they'd already gotten the data they wanted before we could take them down, right?
Exactly. And do you remember the briefing before the operation? About the rules I saw in the user manual? Once all test monsters are defeated, the test will automatically come to an end.
That's probably why they told us
So we
not to
need
fight
to go
those.
back to the test stage and finish off the last 3 enemies.
This is the best approach given the situation, but I'm sure our enemy won't just leave them there like sitting ducks. They have partial control over the system and will stop at nothing to eliminate us. We're just ordinary officers, while our enemy has far more resources and room for error.
Are you worried, Nagi?
No. It's our enemy who should be worried. Are you hearing this, you shady coward? You're messing with the elites of New Eridu.
All right, let's see. That, you know what's really funny? That computer just appeared there, like above here. It was not there like 20 seconds ago when I was looking at the screen, and then I saw it like up here. Okay, it's
Why do you change places?
It seems the enemy has access permissions to allow them to change the stage environment.
because there's more than 3 now.
There's a test target right up ahead.
Okay, so all these are not test targets, and then we're looking for the specific test targets. Okay.
Huh. Still bouncing around. Did I miss?
The feel of the strike is fine. The enemy is tampering with monster data in the background.
I'm here.
Everyone, watch out! These monsters are cheating. Watch your six. We're at a disadvantage in a drawn-out battle. Let's go after the target first. Perfect coordination.
How about this?
I won't snap, the plan won't crack.
Okay, here we go. I like how they're reusing the Belbog levels in this simulation. It's clever. Because it doesn't feel the same because we're in a simulation.
I see it! Hey! Stop right there!
I'll handle it. Mind and body.
Taking down cheating enemies? I impress even myself.
I'm enjoying the fight too. Avoiding the fight like this. It must be one of the missing test monsters.
Oh, he ran away. I saw him run too.
Found you.
She's fast. I like her. Like her gameplay, I really like too. She's simple, but she's like super fast. She looks like a Kafka, as well. I'm gonna say she's actually based on Kafka and Epona from HI3. I may look that up, but I'm pretty sure.
There's no hiding instinct. You know how to leave this virtual space. Talk.
You're never leaving.
We're back in the HIA room again!
Whew, I'm exhausted.
Nagi, you did it!
That's the deputy chief for you.
We're not out. He said we're never leaving, so that was not the end of it. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure she's based on Kafka. In fact, we can find this out. We got Google. There's a specifically reason in the chest area that I presume that she is a Kafka lookalike. Hosho, Hima, Himi. Kafka lookalike. Alright, so let's see. Is she Zenless Zones? No, I don't think she's Raiden Maze. I think she's... Well, none of her powers are very particular to Kafka or Epona, so maybe I'm way wrong. I was just... I'll have to think about it. It's just her chest seems the same as all those other ones, but her powers are different. I don't think she's like Raiden May though, even though she uses lightning. I don't get that equivalent.
Do you remember the key phrase to start the test?
Yeah, it was that cool one. To feast on the city's delights. Or something like that.
No, Sokaku. I don't think that was the phrase. It was more like, to shine the light of justice, eliminate all evil. Yeah, something like that.
That's just the version you wanted, Chief. The correct phrase was, to protect the city, I shall become the light.
It's rare for Asaba to remember such details, especially at work. You can recite the slogan this time.
Wait, so you guys conveniently forgot because you were embarrassed to recite it? Oh, fine, I'll do it. But don't stare at me. It'll make it even more embarrassing. To protect the city, I, Asaba Haramasa, shall become the light. Why isn't the stage activated? Did I mess up the words, Inna?
What?
Why are you all staring at me, Enna? And why are you all so tall, Enna? Oh, wait. Why am I talking like this, Enna?
Asaba? Is that you?
What's going on? Is this some kind of prank, Enna? Of course I'm me.
Harumasa turned into a bamboo.
Hold on. No. Wait. But why? Where's my body? Is this for real? Did I actually turn into a bamboo?
Dun dun dun.
I mean, sure, my old body wasn't perfect, but this...
It's not bamboo though.
Stubby arms and this clumsy body. I'm totally useless and now.
Cheer up, Harumasa. You're not useless. You're the best.
Now's really not the time for that, and
It's that person.
The know-it-all intel officer, dragging everyone down with her. Just as planned. My strategy worked. The enemy made a mistake. Pfft, keep deluding yourself. Thanks to your foolishness, those battles gave me all the data I needed to take over this system, and soon to take over you. Your teammate's data model is complete. I've made some small optimizations to it. Soon, he'll be on a fast track to brain death.
What do you want from us?
Didn't I tell you? I want revenge on the invincible Section 6. That archer was the first. Next is the kid, and then the pride of the Hoshimi family. And you, the know-it-all intelligence officer, I'll make sure you're the last one.
Interesting.
I want you to watch as your team
This is almost like a revenge scheme.
Walk step by step towards the...
Sakaku?
Don't listen to that ugly loser, Nagi. I don't really understand what it was talking about. But I do know one thing. It was showing its face now because it's panicking.
Hey! Is that why you smashed me through the TV screen, Sokaku? Oh, the screen is back to normal, Anna.
I told you, I'm slowly seizing control of this system. Soon, I will be the god of this world. If I want it restored, it will be restored. And if I want you dead, you will die.
I get it now.
Too bad. It's already too late.
That means you're admitting it yourself. You haven't taken over this system, and you don't have the power to change the rules. It's reassuring to see the rules in the technical manual still apply. If we kill all the test monsters, it will trigger the end of the test. We're heading in the right direction. You've provided me with very useful information.
You think you're so clever. If that's your conclusion, then you're even dumber than I thought. Let's see if you're still smiling the next time we meet.
Interesting. Let's do this. Who knew ZZ was so much fun? Jack knew. Jack knew. I did not. I had a bad impression a couple months ago when I started playing ZZ. That impression's totally gone over the last 2 nights. If you guys missed the episode last night, it was a fun one. You guys should go watch it. I have it on Twitch, and I also have it on YouTube. So, okay, so collect me in a fight. Got it. Let's see. I loved a lot of the banter between the characters in this game. They're good so far. Over the last couple of chapters, the banter's been a lot better. I thought the dialogue... So, in the very first intro to the game, I thought the Cunning Hares were a perfect intro. Okay, I thought the banter between all 3 of the Cunning Hares and the Proxy was perfectly done. I thought the Bellabog game was a big mistake, and the more I'm having fun with this game now, I do think the Bellabog industry missions and also the characters in it were a huge mistake and didn't really get the player excited for what was happening in the future. I feel like now I'm very excited, but I had to get through that portion of the game.
The path's blocked. Should we go around, Anna? Blocked again. It's a dead
Stay
end.
calm. Look around.
Now, I do get why Belbog Industries was crucial that we had to go through it, but they really needed to have better character designs, and they really needed a better... Like, they could have gone with the same story, but they should have spiced it up somehow. I think that was just a problem. So this is why people think she's Raiden May's, is the use of her weapon is very much like Raiden May. And she uses lightning too, but it's not like it's not on par with Raiden May's lightning. Okay, the power of the Herschel Thunder, right? It's definitely weaker. She uses like little sparks versus that, and I get the weapon. The weapon would make her. She doesn't have any mind powers that I know of. Does she have mind powers? If she has mind powers, I'm calling her a Kafka lookalike. But if she doesn't have any mind powers, then probably not. Although the chest is exactly the same on Epona and Kafka. So that makes me... And if people start calling her mommy, then she has to be a Kafka clone. Right.
Weak spot located.
Deputy Chief, there's another wall here that can be broken.
Great. Let's take the shortcut as well.
Okay, we do have an ad in Twitch in about 3 minutes. This FYI guy, I only keep my ads up for 30 seconds. So it's not a long ad, but it's, unfortunately I only have so much power to stop them. So, just head up, guys.
Enemies in section 6 shall pay.
Oh, I can't switch between characters. I just noticed. I went to try to switch and I couldn't do it. And I was like, oh, she's my only character.
We press on.
Wow, even dying, he hits me. Okay, ad break on Twitch in 30 seconds. Just heads up.
Sakaku, Miyabi! Oh no, there's nowhere to go.
Nagi said we can't let the chief's data get stolen so quickly. Leave this to me.
Oh, ad starts in a minute. Sorry, not 30 seconds, a minute.
It won't be enough to hold out for long, Anna. Hey, Tsukishiro? Oh no, Anna. No, Anna.
Yanagi! Forget about me! Get out of there!
I told you your resistance is useless here.
Really? Useless? Hurting people like this. The special monster we're looking for must be you.
Damn it! Sokishiro Yanagi!
Stage complete.
I knew trusting you was the right thing to do, Nagi. The second monster is done. Woohoo! We're almost there.
I don't like just sitting here watching while my teammates fight without being able to help. But I'm glad you're okay.
Deputy Chief, now's a good time to act badass, right? Maybe drop a cool line like, I'm just an office worker. Something to rub it in, Nena?
Technically, I am an office worker, and you've done a great job as a bamboo, Harumasa. Huh? Why has everyone gone quiet?
You! Curse you! A mere intelligence officer messing up my plans!
You again? Seeing us destroy 2 of the test monsters meant you finally had to act? With 1 more to go, your plan is about to fail.
Arrogant as always, intelligence officer. Are you sure your teammates can hold out that long?
I have faith in them. You know nothing of their strength.
You don't need your teammates to teach you how to act cool. You're pretty good at throwing out those cheesy comic book cool lines yourself.
I'm just stating the facts. You've tried manipulating the data, the terrain, the system, and you still can't beat us. I think knowing when to give up is a form of wisdom.
Yeah, I agree with you on this one. Sometimes it is wise to give up.
Oh? It's been a while since I met such a reasonable villain. I might try and get you some special treatment as a prisoner. Maybe a pork cutlet that Tsukaku hasn't already
Ooh,
figured out.
she's laying down some fighting words.
I mean, giving up on you. If it weren't for your interference, I'd have already dealt with those 3. So I've decided to stop wasting time on you and focus on what's important.
Hold on. What are you planning?
Get out of my world! Stay out of my way!
Wait! Wait!
Miss Tsukishiro? You...
Where am I? Is this...
Mitsukishiro! You're awake! Thank goodness.
Oh, he kicked her out. She doesn't have any mind powers, but what she does have on blood in her, it happens in the character's chaser. She does have Oni blood. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna call it Kafka lookalike. I just think that's what we're dealing with. I don't know enough about her yet to say that for sure. I'll have to see what Omni Blood means. Maybe she's resistant towards mind powers because of it. And if resistance counts, like Finon is fire based while Kevin is ice based. But we know that Finon is Finon the Prisoner of Flames is literally Kevin's lookalike in HSR. So, or Kevin lookalike. It doesn't have to just be one. But if she has resistance to mind stuff because of her blood or something, that would be a Kafka thing. Is this when we're gonna start getting involved? He's just playing Game Boy like it's nothing, guys. There's not a real problem going on. There's not an emergency. Nothing that requires me to take my attention off the, the DS or whatever it is he's playing. Game Gear. Steam Deck. Whatever he's playing. So she's the only one out in the real world, and yeah, we'll have to watch those character trailers soon, for sure. Just for funsies. The only one I remember is Jane one, so we're gonna start it over from the beginning and watch the character trailers from start to finish. So, and we're doing one sitting instead of trying to make it two. Back then, I was still new to streaming, and I got tired. I'm not gonna lie, but now I have more awareness in this game and stuff, so should go over better. Void Hunter, yeah, we already know she's a Void Hunter.
Miss Tsukishiro, the login link has been reestablished, but part of the system is still under the enemy's control. The message authentication information missing keeps popping up, so we can't log in.
I have an idea that might be worth a try.
What's that in your hand? Oh, a new Eridu Guardian badge? That's a really unique design. Is it official hand merchandise?
That's not important. Please take this badge to the specialist team for analysis.
This is incredible. Wait, do you intend to log into the system wearing this?
It's the missing authentication information, isn't it?
Yes, but it's too risky. Once you log in, you won't be able to activate safe mode. Even the pain feedback protection will be disabled, and it could...
There's something I'd like to confirm.
What is it?
Are the core system rules still in effect? I'm talking about the content in this user guide. This system creates an immersive virtual realm synced with the user's senses. Once all test monsters are defeated, the session will automatically come to an end. According to the specialists, these rules are intact, correct?
Of course! These are the core rules governing the VR system. Our battle with the enemy has always been about gaining control of the system, and they have neither the ability nor the opportunity to alter them.
Great. Then I'm going into the system. My teammates are still out there. Please assist me. I'm counting on you.
That was so moving! I'm going to create a dedicated fan club just for you, and one day, I'll make sure everyone in New Eridu is a die-hard fan of Miss Tsukishiro!
You're thinking out loud again.
No, that's just what I'm saying out loud. My inner thoughts are way more embarrassing. If I were to say them out loud, you'd never look at me the same again, so I'll stop. But since you've made up your mind, I'll give it my all to support you. I swear, as the founder of the Tsukishiro Yanagi fan club, I pray to the founders of Eridu, to Lady Sunbringer, and the leftover noodles from lunch. I pray for the safety of you and everyone in Section 6!
Thank you. I'll make sure they all get back safely.
Alright, let's go in here. Oh,
This is like something out of a nightmare.
look at that.
So this is what nightmares are like.
Wait, Chief, you've never had one?
No, never.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at 97%.
Miyabi, there's no time! Please listen to me!
There's no need. Have you already uncovered the enemy's secret?
Yes, Chief.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at 98%.
You've got a plan to take them down, right?
I do, Chief.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at 99%.
Then I'll leave it to you.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress has reached 100%. Data collection complete. Model construction in progress.
To protect the city, I, Tsukishiro Yanagi, become light. Sorry, everyone. I got here too late. Leave the rest to me.
The bad guys are here!
It doesn't matter how many cheating monsters show up.
Impressive, Deputy Chief. You're not gonna turn into a banged recruiter,
We press on. Weak spot located.
I like how the bamboo brings its own door like it's breaking into a place. Like a police officer would. Probably confuses the heck out of its enemies.
We press on.
Talk about acid rain.
If only I had a bamboo-sized sword. I'd like to join the fight too, and
Don't worry, Chief. Leave it to me. Enemies in Section 6 shall pay.
Deputy Chief, she's coming!
Set up your door. Set up your door. Are we using this enemy from Proxy 2, Sam?
Spot located. Careful, the enemy's recovered. Waste of time.
Her super hasn't come back. Super weird.
the fake is about to strike and
Resistance is futile.
Okay, it's because I didn't understand how her E worked. Now I do.
Because you're not her.
This world is mine! Here, I've been built countless times,
My right hand.
Miyabi?
My right hand. I sprained it earlier, stopping the blade.
It was back then.
It'll lead to subtle changes in my movements. You've always looked after me, after all of us. You're the only one in this world who can capture it.
Thank you, Chief. Checkmate.
How'd you manage to dodge? And you're going down with me.
Bamboo FBI open up. You know, you laugh at that, but we're actually, that could happen someday. Have, like, mini robots. FBI open up. Bamboo.
I can finally clock out.
Are you ready? Yep. Everyone's been light for so long. It's time to go back to being human.
Nagi, are you awake? Can you see me?
Your hands are sweaty, Sukaku.
You're finally awake, Nagi. I was so scared. They said your mind used a force that exceeded your physical limits in there, and I thought it might cause your body to go haywire.
I see. I'll steer clear of that power in the virtual world from now on. Noted.
I told you the deputy chief would be all right. How do you feel? Sore all over? Maybe now you can relate to how I feel when I want to take a day off.
I'm glad you're safe and sound too, Asaba. However, I think you're cuter in your bamboo form.
Deputy chief! First you slap me physically and now you hit me with words? That's just cruel.
Thanks to you, we're back in the real world, Yanagi. Your strategy worked, as always. Once you're back on your feet, will you help me draft my will?
Now's really not the time for this, Chief. And what's with the will all of a sudden?
In large families like the Hoshimi family, such things must be sorted early.
Oh, though I'm totally overjoyed to witness this reunion, I'm afraid I have to interrupt. Just to be on the safe side, we need to give everyone a quick medical checkup.
So, the virus was implanted in us by the enemy through that badge?
Virus isn't exactly accurate. It's a set of identification codes that aren't inherently dangerous and don't actively emit signals. Their sole purpose is to be detected during a full body scan when the wearer logs into the VR training machine. But when read, it becomes a virus. It opens up a back door, allowing the attacker to hack into the system. Or at least, that's what the tech staff reported.
But, Deputy Chief, how did you know the badge contained this virus?
Looking back, the only distinction between my actions and everyone else was I didn't interact with any fans before the mission started. To ensure all the citizens who trust Han feel at ease, the higher-ups have consistently encouraged officers to treat the fans as kindly as possible. It's only natural everyone wears the gifts sent by the fans.
So that pretty badge was actually something harmful. Oh no, I can't remember who gave it to me. If I could, we could trace it back to them, right?
Don't worry. I've already asked reliable colleagues to follow up.
Could it be an insider within the HIA?
I did have my doubts, but then I thought if an insider wanted to tamper with it, there are plenty of ways more subtle than implanting an identifier code. The most suspicious person, naturally, is the one who has the strongest reason to target Section 6 right now.
Oh, Section 5?
Now isn't the time for internal jokes. Chief, you understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Nullface. We're just one step away from taking down their leader. If they were going to make a desperate move, now would be the time.
Interesting.
Nullface once hacked into the HIA system and potentially gained access to internal intelligence. Furthermore, conducting electronic warfare through hacker groups has always been Nullface's specialty.
Hacker groups. So in other words, the remnants of Nullface, who normally operate independently, are now joining forces?
This is their last stand. To efficiently organize their attack against us, they likely aren't too spread out, making it the perfect opportunity to capture them all in one sweep.
Huh, they can't beat us in the real Hollows, so they cheat in the game world? These guys are the worst. So, when are we gonna go after them?
Rather conveniently, the intelligence from our partner department has just arrived. How about we take them down today?
Yeah, let's just go handle them. Let's just go manhandle them today, everybody. Alright, let's see. So, is that the end of the special section? I guess that's gonna have like a big thing with the with 5. Okay, so let's see.
Kevin, longer are you going to keep filming it? Point the camera at me already.
Citizens, I am currently at the southern edge of the Janus Quarter. From here, we can see a small part of our bustling new Eridu urban area. The municipal election is about to begin, and the streets today are busier than usual. In response to the increase in foot traffic, public security has announced it will implement round-the-clock security patrols. Citizens are urged to cooperate fully if they encounter officers on patrol. Speaking of officers, the first person we interviewed for today's special coverage of the election was one such officer. He's none other than our old friend, the hero who cracked the Vision Corporation scandal wide open, Inspector Bringer. Being one of the leading candidates for the commander of Janus Quarter, he...
Hey! Who are you? How'd you get in here? This is a construction site. Staff only.
What? Kevin, didn't you get a permit to film here?
Is this a construction site? I just picked a spot that wasn't busy and had a good view. I don't know.
Why, you little...
Right. Please gather your equipment and come with me.
Hey, wait, let me finish. Citizens, don't change the channel. We'll be right back with a special report on Inspector Bringer.
Interesting. Yep.
That's the guy! He's one of the masterminds
Yo,
behind
that's
the
the end
Vision
of this special
scandal.
episode.
He's Sarah's
Next, I think, is
partner,
chapter
her
5.
protector, her secret ally, Inspector Bringer. I'm just a puppet, forced into the limelight. They're the real villains. You have to believe me.
Wait, he came to the Cunning Hares?
Phew! Made it. Phew! Made it. Why is traffic in the city always so slow? It's like half the speed of the outer ring.
Of course, it's busier than the Outer Ring. It makes perfect sense.
Maybe because the speed limit in the city is half of what it is in the Outer Ring.
Oh, okay.
Don't tell me you've just
Speed
been
limit,
speeding
too.
this whole time, Nicole.
What? Darn it. I have been going to the outer ring a lot lately. A good thing they can't give me a ticket because I always take my license plate off before I get back into town.
That's way worse than speeding.
Mm-hmm.
Don't bring the traffic officers to our place.
Relax. I double-checked. No one's tailing me. It's just me and my car. You all heard what Perlman said over the phone. There seems to be more to the Vision scandal. Whether it's true or not, that will decide our next move. I'm here to take you to the outer ring so we can come up with a plan. Huh? If he's so important, then why not just bring him back to New Eridu? Why come all the way to get us? I wanted to, but it's election season right now, and security checks in
True.
and out of the outer ring are 10 times more strict than in the city.
They mentioned that before.
If what Perlman said is true,
They mentioned that during chapter 4.
definitely have arrested him on the way in. The enemies are out in the open, and we're in the shadows. Based on past experience, we'll probably need a low-key plan.
Do you mean the Hollows?
Exactly. The main roads are filled with PubSec checkpoints armed to the bang-boo ears. If anything goes wrong and we need to use the Hollows, we'll need a reliable proxy.
You only come to us when it's dangerous.
Master, if Perlman's claims are true, he may possess information about the unknown species in the monument at the construction site. This could assist with your long-term objectives.
That's true. The Cunning Hares, Bellabog Industries, Victoria Housekeeping, and the Sons of Caledon. It all began with this scandal. What do you think, Belle?
It's time we see this through. All right, let's head to the outer ring. But just Nicole and me. Wise will stay home and help coordinate remote support through the HDD. Excellent. Seeing it through is the pro move. I'll contact someone who can get us out of the city. Don't forget to bring your little buddy. Oh, by the way, can we use your car? If my car gets stopped, my license application is doomed.
You're driving?
You're driving without a license?
Nothing to fear. The Cunning Hares are here. Ready for combat.
New Eridu is a city of miracles. The only sanctuary that can protect people in this world plagued by hollows.
I like the
That's what the
opening
leader
already.
of the survivor group I was with as a kid told me. The days spent wandering the wastelands hiding from hollows were harsh. Hope was all that kept me going. Thankfully, we eventually made it here. Just like the rumors said, the city took us in and gave us the protection we needed. From that point on, I was determined to do everything possible to keep this beacon of hope safe. To protect this miracle city for everyone. And that's why I'm running. If I'm elected commander of the Janus Quarter, I vow to oppose groups like Vision Corporation that disregard human life. Just like my leader used to tell me. Be a hero for the people. Build, for everyone. Stupid speech.
Didn't you write that yourself? Is it that hard to recite your own story?
Sarah, what are you doing here?
You don't look so pleased. Isn't being appointed the chief commander something to celebrate?
Cut the sarcasm.
I'm being sincere.
Vision Corporation is done for. Hand has what's in the monument. Nullface's attack failed. And don't even get me started on the idiots who couldn't take over the Outer Ring or those worthless gangs. The plan can't proceed without the sacrifice sample. You want me to butt heads with the Void Hunter from Section 6? Or am I supposed to be the honest and noble commander now?
A plan is just a tool to reach a goal, not the goal itself. True believers know how to adjust or create new plans according to the circumstances.
Let me make this clear. We're equals. I don't need you telling me how to do things.
Don't get all worked up. I'm here to help you formulate a new plan. Take a look at this.
What? The Hoshimis have a family secret like this? How come I've never heard of it?
White Noise went to great lengths to obtain this information. It's credible enough.
White Noise? That loser who lost to Phaethon during the Red Fang Gang case? That guy's even worse than Nullface.
The real deal is on the job this time, not some overconfident underling. Besides, I have a plan to verify the intel's authenticity. And this plan requires assistance from you, our honest and noble commander.
I'll contact you once I'm done with this damned speech.
Very well. Looking forward to your inspiring words, soon to be Commander Bringer. That leader of yours? The hero who led you to New Eridu when you were a kid? What happened to him?
The night before we reached the city, he became corrupted and was abandoned by the very survivors he'd been protecting.
A storm of falling stars. Nicole came from the Outer Ring too, right? That's how her and Ambi knew Billy. However, her and Ambi are sisters, if I remember right. Like, Ambi was adopted into Nicole's family. But yeah, the biker gang said they knew Nicole, and Nicole was pretty high up in this town as far as people, like, thinking highly of her. It's perm. Look, it's one a backwards cap, guys.
The so-called
That's funny.
CEO of Vision Corporation, I'm really just a puppet. Sarah's the one orchestrating all the company's major plans, including the old metro construction project. And the only reason she dares pull all these risky moves is because Bringer's got her back. They never let me be part of the planning process. They just told me what to do after everything's decided. They even kicked me out to eat in the staff cafeteria.
Alright, let's see.
Do you have any concrete proof besides what you've told us?
We know he's not lying, though.
I really do. I've been keeping an eye out when I realized their plans were getting dangerous. I may be the CEO in name only, but I'm still the CEO. I have to sign a lot of documents. I kept hard copies of every proposal and email related to the old Metro project that Sarah worked on. I put them together while they made me eat in the staff cafeteria. I hid those copies among various construction documents. If we can find them, we'll have evidence of her communications with Bringer, or the account numbers showing their transactions.
Really? With proof like that, we can definitely make a case.
Right. The project went to Coleda's Bellabug Industries after the scandal.
What? You know that company with more bears than humans and more machines than bears? Well, great. That makes things easier. Well, since you know them, maybe they could help us find the evidence I hid.
Didn't think you had that up your sleeve. Guess you do have some critical thinking skills after all. Wise, I'll contact Coleda now.
Nicole, sounds like the chubby potato was telling the truth. Oh, what do we do next? Take him to public security, Mia? But the bad guys are there.
And with the elections happening, public security is everywhere in the city. We can't tell who might be connected to the bad guys.
Haha! Don't worry. Unlike this potato here, I, Nicole, am CEO of the Cunning Hares in both name and skill. I've already got a plan. Ever played jungle chess? Hare eats mouse, wolf eats hare, tiger eats wolf, elephant eats tiger, and mouse eats elephant.
What?
My point is, there's
That makes
always a bigger
sense.
fish.
That low-key makes a little
wise
sense.
hare uses the tiger to eat the wolf. So if we want to take down the tiger, we'll need an elephant.
An elephant. There aren't many organizations in New Eridu that can match public security's influence. The Defense Force, White Star Institute, and... Wait, do you mean...
Mm-hmm, exactly. I'm bringing in the youngest and biggest elephant in New Eridu. Right on time. Thank you for riding our special leaps and bounds shuttle. You have arrived at your destination. Wow, is this the outer ring? It's amazing! The sky is spinning, the earth is wobbling, and even the air smells dizzy.
You're just carsick, Sukaku. Hold my hand and rest a bit. Asaba, are you doing okay?
Just need a minute. This driver is something else. I feel like I'm gonna...
Arranging a secret meetup in the Outer Ring on such an important day. You better have worthwhile intel, Nicole of the Cunning Hares.
Okay, this is how all the groups get together. Oh, we have enough for warp. We might as well do it. We'll guarantee to A here, so it would be a Nicole. No S. Makes sense. How did I just get weird? I didn't get Nicole. Okay, that's weird. That's who we want, though. Okay. 40 more searches. So. Nicole didn't come from the Outer Rim. She met Billy after he left the Outer Ring and went to New York. Okay. I feel like Nicole came from like a rich family or something, and she's like a rebel. I don't know her backstory that well. I'm sure they told us in game, but I haven't played in like months, remember? So I'll look her up later. I know that Ambi and her are related though. So as far as like adoption or whatever.
Is everything okay, Mia? Chubby Potato's laughing one minute, crying the next. Now he's bawling on the floor. What kind of questions are they asking him?
Interrogations by the defense force have similar effects, but they usually use tools. Achieving this with words alone. These officers are very talented.
Where is the Victoria Cleaning Company? We have almost all parties here except for them.
You're done already?
Where are they?
Quick.
And Bellbog will be included later, I'm sure.
I'm a fox, Thyron.
That's not important. How did the interrogation go? I wasn't lying, was I? There's more to the Vision scandal, and Bringer's behind it.
You were accusing Officer Bringer of a criminal offense, but the witness's info only indicates another suspect.
But we know that he's in on it. We know, because we saw this cutscene, last cutscene.
But your fancy talk isn't helping us decide what to do next.
I can't say I understand Yanagi's professional opinion either, but I have full faith in her judgment. We need to look further into the Vision case.
Are you smirking? Did you just give me an I won look?
Not at all. I was just adjusting my glasses. You must be mistaken.
Ooh.
Bet you didn't have very many friends in school, Mia.
Deputy Chief totally strikes me as the teacher's favorite star student back in school.
No one likes the star student.
Stop.
I say that from experience.
Oh, are you into the star student type? My apologies.
I'm asking you to not move any further. 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 6 o'clock. You've been intentionally positioning yourselves to surround us since the conversation started. I don't like it.
Oh.
If you have no other intentions, please stay where I can see you. Do not attempt to leave my line of sight.
Ambi is probably the most battle-sensitive person on the Cunning
Guess
Hairs.
it's no coincidence our metal friend has his hand on the holster.
I'll take my hand off my holster when Miss Star Student lets go of her retractable blade's handle.
Ooh, look at the Cunning Hairs. They're looking super...
Are you serious?
They're looking super professional, except for Nicole.
You better not try anything funny.
As I said, we need to look further into the Vision case.
Now, Nicole is a qualified leader. Don't get me wrong, but she let her guard down here, and the other two did not. So.
Huh? You want to take me in?
Seeing you here was unexpected, Independent Investigation Team Lead. Or should I call you Proxy?
Ooh, they figured her out.
I knew you were too skilled for the independent investigation team. You've got a side hustle that keeps you sharp, huh?
Ooh.
Or maybe investigating Hollow Zero is the side hustle.
Hold on. They have nothing to do with the vision case.
According to Perlman's statements, a proxy was deeply involved in the entire Vision Corporation scandal. Our investigations also suggest a proxy was linked to the Bellabog Industries construction incident. Plus, Public Security's airship incident and the Outer Ring. If I recall correctly, our independent investigation team lead also made an appearance at the Outer Ring's important traditional competition. Coincidence? I think not.
It is just a coincidence. They're just an old buddy of mine who sometimes works with us cutting hairs. Really, nothing to do with the vision case.
Chill out! It's just some background checks, and then you're good to go. We never bully anyone. Miss Two Tails, could you please stop giving me that scary look?
This is a crucial time for New Eridu. With leaders of all key sectors gathered together, any mistake could destabilize the city's foundation.
I know that, and that's why I asked you to help me expose the true culprit. Why drag an innocent person into this?
You've only shown us a fragment of a conspiracy theory, and the full story could be anything. The truth you're pushing is just one version. Any potential threat to the city must be completely eradicated. That is the fundamental principle of Hand.
But they're really not a threat or harmful at all.
Interesting.
Eradicate all evil. We decide for ourselves what evil is. Even if they're not an evil person, they may still hold important information pertaining to the truth.
It's just kind of crazy.
And your evasive attitude only makes my convictions stronger. If you want Section 6's support, please cooperate with us, Nicole of the Cunning Hairs.
Ooh, she's not gonna betray us. Who's consistent?
I changed my mind. I think I made a mistake. We actually don't need your help. If I say that, will you leave? I'll comp all your travel costs.
Nicole, I'm not the same rookie I was back then anymore.
You were way cuter back when you were a rookie. Proxy, I'm sorry. We might not be able to hold them off for long. Run as far as you can.
Get down! Gunfire? This pattern. Suppressive marching fire. They're surrounding us.
Nicole, did you set this up? Are you really colluding with the criminal?
Hey, I was gonna ask you the same thing. Isn't this armed ambush you're doing? Don't tell me someone else is after us.
Piper, start the truck! Now's our chance to get out. Wait! You're not getting away!
Well, that didn't go as expected.
We've changed our route so many times, but they're still hot on our heels.
Let's go!
Huh? Focus on the road. Yep. I'll deal with them.
Dude, you're trying way too hard.
Get your paws on. Oh, this is adorable.
They're changing formation. Where's Nicole?
I would totally watch this anime. Alright.
I've got you now.
Oh, that's so good.
Eat my dust.
Piper, up ahead.
Take this.
Oh, we got shot into a fissure.
Huh? What happened?
Nicole came from an orphanage and Ambi took her last name after meeting her. I can tell you more for Ambi because I don't want to spoil anything. Okay.
How'd it go? Did you fix it?
Hello? Nicole?
Ooh, there's a secret with Ambi. I'm excited.
Still nothing.
The
crash must have broken the implants. Without the main functions, I can't reach anyone. This is bad.
I see.
How are things on your end, Miss Miyabi? Any luck reaching your team?
Nothing so far. I went after you alone after you drove off. My teammates might still be fighting the attackers outside the hollow.
I see. Miss Miyabi, could you please let go of my hand? I kinda need to wipe my sweat off.
No. I had to get past 11 motorcycles, 4 cars, and 5 soldiers just to catch up with your vehicle. It's pure luck I found you in the hollow. It'll be hard to catch you if you escape again. The Hoshimi family doesn't make the same mistake thrice.
Shouldn't that be twice? Anyway, I promise I won't run off. Besides, there's nowhere to run to. Wandering the hollow without a carrot will just get us even more lost.
In that case, let's sit down. The Hollow Survival Guide says it's best to wait in a safe corner for rescue. My teammates will come looking for me. We just need to hold out until then.
Are you sure this is the right move, Miss Miyabi?
You mean being stuck in the hollow on election day? Knowing there's a dangerous case out there, while my team fights and I just sit here? Is that what you're asking? No. I don't think this is the right move. But
It's
there's
just the
nothing
only
else I can
move.
do.
Yep.
So I'm undergoing the training called Maintain Composure Despite the Emotional Turmoil Inside.
Ah, I see. Since you also don't want to just wait around, maybe you'd like to hear my idea? What if we work together? I don't mean to brag, but I really am an experienced proxy. I'm pretty confident about finding a way out of the hollow. I just can't defend myself on. You have the combat prowess, and I have the skills to find the exit. Let's put aside the whole arrest thing for now and get out of here together.
Didn't you say your important gadget is broken? How will you navigate us?
Well, have you heard of the maze-solving algorithm? In simple terms, if we ignore the dangers in the hollow and just consider its tendency to make people lost, it's really nothing but a maze. Finding a path through a maze is a well-studied math problem since the old civilization. With enough basic data, even the most complicated maze can be solved.
Enough basic data? You mean hollow observation data?
Exactly. The most common task for HIA investigators traversing the hollows is to set up devices to gather hollow observation data, or to retrieve new observation data from existing data piles. The observation data is essential for exploring the hollows and is used to make carrots.
So proxies can find an exit in the hollow using observation data?
Yes, it's a fundamental skill for properly trained proxies. But many people don't bother anymore, since carrots or advanced computers can do the calculations for them. Anyway, there is a way out. If you could help me find an observation data pile, I'll take care of the rest.
Understood. Let's call a temporary truce and work together.
Great! Could you please let go of my hand now? I really need to wipe that sweat off. Ouch! My butt still hurts.
Oh no,
Moving through the hollow in my physical body feels so uncomfortable.
Leave any fighting to me. You just go at your own pace.
Okay, so we're actually not playing her. Interesting.
There's a hollow observation data pile ahead. We can determine the way forward once we extract the data from it.
Okay, there we go. It wasn't moving at first. There we go.
Great. We have the data on the surrounding hollow. But this isn't enough to calculate an escape route. We'll need to find more data. Thanks to you, Miss Miyabi, we haven't had any trouble along the way. But something just doesn't feel right. The ether activity nearby seems to be increasing.
Your intuition might be right, Proxy.
Is something wrong? The mechanism ahead should open the door. Leave it to me.
Okay, next.
There are enemies ahead.
Oh, it switched
Take
me.
care of this. You can just hide for now.
Her fighting is impressive. It's better than I remember it.
But collecting the data will take some time.
Understood. You focus on processing the data. Leave the rest to me.
I'll open the diffuser. You can hide under it.
I'll be right back, guys. Be right back. Oh, Jesus. Alright, I am back. Oh, did we not collect any? Okay, we must have collected all these already. Okay. Or no, that's for this mission specifically.
Press forward.
Ooh, her hair like changes too, like in the back there.
Now we can go all out. Victory, the only option.
I saw some cosplayers of her ALA, by the way. They were cool.
Impressive.
How's it looking?
I've already got some usable exit routes. The nearest one is... What's wrong? What's happening?
Tailless is trying to break free.
What? Miyabi! Miss Miyabi! What should I do? Can we seal it with the sheet? Miyabi! Hold it steady!
So that's the demon sword. Yep, it was important to watch that short. It really was. Because now we know what's going on.
Is it sealed? Miss Miyabi? You good?
This is the third time you've asked me that. Why?
Sorry. It's just that we've gone through something straight out of an action movie. That weird fire tornado couldn't have been good for you, right?
I'm fine. No need to worry.
But your hair is all singed and
When
curling
the fire
from the
bar is
fire.
under your
That's the Hoshimi
health,
family's
it's
natural
a full
curls.
forward attack button to
You don't
use
need to
them.
worry
It's
about
really
me.
good attack.
I've been
Okay.
through worse
Good to know.
situations.
Good to know.
An incident like this won't faze me.
Miss Miyabi, there are sparks coming off your katana.
What?
Sorry, I lied. You don't look very unfazed.
That's not funny. And my response was normal.
All right. I just... Miss Miyabi, there's foxfire on you!
Where?
Sorry, I lied again. See, you fell for it twice in seconds. That's what I call being phased.
You? You keep mocking me. What do you have to say to me?
I just wanted to help you, that's all. The Hoshimi family never makes the same mistake thrice, but you just did. Miss Miyabi, doesn't that mean something seriously wrong?
When my katana was out of control, you rushed into the foxfire without any protection. Why? You already figured out where the exit is. You could have left me behind and not worry about getting arrested.
Because I'm your proxy. Even if we're just temporary partners, I promise to get you out. And that's what I'll do.
This is a Hoshimi family heirloom, wielded by generations to eradicate evil. It's never misbehaved once since my father made the scabbard for me. Not even deep within Hollow Zero's core. I don't know why it went out of control. Maybe there was some external influence. My father might have the answer, but I can't reach him until we're out of the Hollow. Besides, he's likely busy socializing with the mayor today. secretly swapping wine for juice. Reaching him won't be easy.
Mind if I examine your katana?
Apart from being a proxy, you're also a bladesmith?
Oh, no. But I noticed there was some electrical components on the scabbard. Maybe I can take a look there. Even though my eye implant's main functions are down, I can still interact with electronics. What if there's a clue on the scabbard?
If it's just the scabbard, I guess you can touch it.
The smart data structure of this blade looks really familiar. Strange. It's like a labyrinth of hollow observation data. Is it meant to trap something inside the sheet?
So, do you have a way to fix it?
I'll need to borrow the data pile's computing power again. There's a shortcut up ahead. Let's go. A defense mechanism? Did the enemy leave it behind? I'll try shutting it off.
Okay, be careful.
Huh? Why hasn't it completely shut down?
Okay, so we got this again. Oh, easy. Now this game was supposed to be a different type of game back in the past. Okay. So all these instances got like redone from what I've heard.
Sub-control units A and B aren't responding. We'll have to go find them. Miss Miyabi, there should be 2 control terminals inside. You'll have to find a way to access them.
Okay, I knew we were gonna switch
I'll
up
go take a
that.
look.
Ooh, wow. Her sprint dodge is probably the best I've seen in the game so far. Like, that's fantastic. Still getting hit though. Alright. Okay, that's her dodge. Oh, that's her charge.
We've got enemies after us. Be careful, Miss Miyabi. Miss Miyabi, I have a theory about your blade.
Go on.
The internal data structure seems to be a labyrinth. With the help of some hollow observation data, we might be able to solve it. Anyway, let's find the
Is this
remaining
the device
observation
we're
data
looking for?
Nice. Sub-control unit A is taken care of. Just one more and we're done. Sub-control unit B is done. We have all permissions granted now. Mechanism unlocked.
Proxy, you said there's a way to...
Alright, so when the... Actually, no, they stopped using the TV mode for the main story in Chapter 4 onward. Okay.
Fix my blade?
I thought they stopped using it in 3. I haven't seen the...
More of an emergency patch than a complete fix.
But yeah, they...
We'll use the information in the data pile to
That's
optimize the internal system. We can give it a try when we find the next data pile.
All right. That doesn't...
Okay, so this was already the new system. That's what you're trying to say by the time we got here.
The last observation data pile should be nearby. Once we find it, I can try adjusting your blade. Oh no, looks like trouble's caught up with us again.
Not a problem with me here.
I'll use it to adjust the heat first, and then I'll find a way out. Don't worry, Miss Miyabi. We'll get it done.
Okay, I'll leave it to you.
Yeah, hey, it's open. I didn't expect the alarm to be so loud.
Take my blade, and watch out for enemy attacks.
Oh, I get what's going on. Okay. They made these a little bit too easy, though. I guess those small puzzles just like Star Rail puzzles, so.
Take the blade.
Thank you. Leave the enemies to me. You go hide. Over.
Yeah, her attack things are really pretty good. I didn't think she was a great character when she was introduced, but she's grown on me. Especially watching the short give her a lot more context. Alright.
The blade seems to be working as normal. You can come out now, Proxy.
Now I know why people cosplay as her. Oh, she's not doing so well.
You're awake? You're awake! Manager's awake!
You're finally awake. I'm so tired. Ambi, Star Student, are you guys okay?
I'm okay. Nekomata, there's some water inside the suitcase. Can you grab one for me?
Belle, you're finally awake. How are you feeling? Do your eyes still hurt? Are you injured anywhere else?
Huh. My ocular implants are working again. I feel dizzy. I have a headache and my chest hurts, and it feels like my face and mouth are burning. Is this real? Am I out of the hollow?
Welcome back to the real world. You made it out. If you'd stayed unconscious any longer, your sibling would have yeeted my butt into the hollow.
Welcome back, Master. I have calibrated your smart ocular implants via my first assistant, EOS. Approximately half an hour ago, the head of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi, pulled you out of the northwest side of the Outer Ring Hollow. Initial test results indicate that you were exposed to an extremely dangerous level of ether energy, triggering partial corruption. After leaving the hollow, the rejection reaction caused further complications, with a brief cardiac arrest being the most severe. Thankfully, the Cunning Hares and Section 6 provided professional emergency resuscitation.
Okay. We just gave you some emergency care to pull you back from the brink. No need to get into the details. You'd better see a doctor for a more thorough anti-corruption treatment after this.
Are you in Section 6 on good terms now, Nicole? And where's Miss Miyabi? Is she okay?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. And I mean it this time.
As expected of the Chief. Busting out of a hollow carrying someone affected by corruption and showing no symptoms herself.
Asaba, did you get the captives to talk?
Yeah, they confessed, but nothing too helpful. The only thing we know for sure is that our guess was right.
Hang on. What are you guys talking about? I'm not following.
I'll fill you in.
After your car crashed into the hollow, we got surrounded by those heavily armed mercenaries and had to take them out first. During the fight, we ran into the remaining Section 6 members.
The bad guys were chasing after us, and we were chasing after Chief Miyabi. She went into a hollow, and we bumped into the cunning hares.
It was a tough situation, so we joined forces to take down the mercenaries. Just when we were ready to head into the hollow to find you, Section 6 got a message from Miyabi saying you were with her, and that you were in danger. We hurried over here and found you lying on the ground, and Miyabi...
You can skip that part.
Hmm? What? Are you embarrassed? That's not very like you, Fox.
If you keep talking, I'll tell everyone how you performed the emergency medical care.
Ugh, fine. Long story short, we rushed over and saved you. This Fox even agreed to hold off on arresting you until further investigation is complete, and she'd cooperate with you as an ally until then. You know the rest.
Hold on. What was that about the captives you just mentioned?
We needed to pry some answers from the captives because...
Pearlman, the key witness in the Vision scandal, was in the same vehicle as you. After the crash, you got thrown into the hollow, and Pearlman was captured by the mercenaries that attacked us.
I like how Billy's just like looking around here. He's just like, I'm chill. Alright, give me 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back.
Belle, you really should rest a bit more. You just went through severe corruption and made the long trip back from the outer ring.
Agreed. Master must maintain adequate energy to operate inside the hollows. Resting to recover your physiological functions is recommended. Or perhaps, a strong stimulus might boost your adrenaline.
So can you recover from corruption as long as you don't get too much? I really need to get to bed. As much as I love watching, I still have work tomorrow. No, technically today. What I could do, Jack, because you've been such a faithful watcher or whatnot, I can save this for tomorrow. And that's, or tonight. And that's what I can do. We just started this. It should be fine. So, yeah, you get to bed. In fact, I actually thought you were going to go to bed hours ago. So, you're fine, Jack. Alright, so what we're going to do is we'll continue this tomorrow or tonight. Alright, thank you for everyone who've watched and everyone who will watch in the future. I greatly appreciate you. Have a good night.